Sponsored by Shushti Gardens, your paradise home in Ahmedabad.
Coventry is a town in the United Kingdom that was totally destroyed during the Second World War, but it's been rebuilt during the 50s, 60s and 70s. And I'm glad to bring you Eurospice with Prague from Coventry today. So without further ado, it's a massive g'day to all our viewers. She rode forth, clothed on with chastity. The deep air listened round her as she rode, and all the low wind hardly breathed for fear. And those are famous words of Tennyson, and no, we're not talking about Chiku, we're not talking about Priya, and we're not talking about Archie, but we are in fact talking about the most famous Lady Godiva. And if that hasn't told you where I am, listen to the bells, look around me. Yes, we're in the Cathedral of Coventry, and you can see the ruins around me, and that's where Eurospice is coming to you from today. Later on we're visiting the Mela, and you'll be having our Bollywood Spice, our Spice Search, and of course our Spice Chat. And today we're talking about a subject, again controversial in the Asian community. Depicted by this statue of reconciliation, we're talking to you about divorce, the problems in the Asian community, and how the children deal with it. Oh, coconut, balls.
Go for the coconut. Right. Nearly there.
I cracked it.
Yeah.
Hey! Oh, I missed that one. How was that?
Give 50p for the girl.
Give that to the next child that comes along. Splat the rat. What do you have to do? Well, that'll keep you busy for the most of the day, I think. Hit the rat. Cool, at that speed, you know, I mean, it's a bit fast, isn't he? Hello there. Look, she had a nice face already, and now you... What are you doing to it? Oh no, I think I've got a nice face, thanks. Anyway. Hello. Enjoying yourself?
Yes, I am.
Good. So you're making lots of money for charity here? Excellent. Keep up the good work. Hands red. Hello. Are you reading hands here, are you? Okay, give me a quick tip.
Distance is a little bit away at the moment.
I think you'll be, oh Lord, he's given me the wrong hand.
I gave him the wrong hand.
It's a very interesting hand, you see. I wish you can come here without the camera.
Okay, maybe later, maybe later. Interesting hand. Oh, it's a good hand. They're not going to be very cold though, are they? Excellent. Okay, we'll come back for those later. Simba. What is the Simba Club about?
Simba Club is about cultural and social things to improve the social and cultural awareness among the community.
And you're giving out Golgappe and chaat, is that right?
This is right. This is our president, right.
Can you look at the camera and say, keep watching Eurospice?
Eurospice?
Keep watching
Eurospice.
Keep
watching Eurospice. Eurospice.
There you go, keep watching Eurospice, all that spicy stuff there. Oh, look!
I'm doing pan at the moment, and I've got pickles with me at Prog. Mixed pickles.
These are all the things for pan, yeah?
Yeah, that's all things for pan. Sweet pan, khara pan, meetha pan, any pan you want.
When is the best time to have pan?
In the evening, after a meal.
Excellent, we'll come back after a meal. Hello there! What are you doing here?
Well, we're doing kebabs, chicken tikka and wings.
And you're going to stand here all day long just turning these around now? You got such an interesting job. I wish I was in your shoes.
Well, I have to do it, innit, to make a living.
Carry on. Oh yeah, we've got the usual jewellery and the ladies' clothes again. Got the RAF. Okay. All right, when's your next flight?
Which flight?
Well, you're the RAF, aren't you?
I haven't got any wings on this one.
Oh, all right, no wings. You're not flying out today then?
No flying today, no. We just come to have a chat and enjoy the sunshine, that's it.
Right. Do you think Coventry is a good place to do that?
It is, yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Are you recruiting?
We are. We're always looking for youngsters aged 16 to 30. If you're interested in a good job, plenty of opportunity for travel.
Well, there you go. You know where to come. Thank you very much. Today on Eurospice, we're at the Coventry Mela, and I'm talking to one of the gentlemen who is responsible for organising this Mela. Would you like to tell us your name and exactly where you're from?
Yes, I'm Gam Amar, from Coventry, obviously. Been here 13, 14 years.
Right. And what do you actually do in Coventry?
I'm a pharmacist among several offers as well, so got my own business, had it for 13 years. I'm also chairman of the local pharmaceutical committee in Coventry.
Right. What made you come and reside in Coventry?
It was easier to get to work. I had the business here, so I used to live in Leamington, but obviously transport-wise and whatever makes it so much easier. So,
okay, are you married or are you living with parents?
No, I'm not married, folks.
Well, for anybody who's interested, please send your letters in at the end of the programme. And any hopes to get married?
Eventually, yes.
Right. What do you do in your spare time?
Linism. That takes up all our time.
Okay, tell our viewers exactly what Linism's about.
Right, Linism, well, we've been formed, this is our 5th year now. Basically, we're out to provide as much service as we can to the local community, not only local, national, international. We do various topics, including eye camps in India. We've provided money throughout various areas, and today we're doing most of the money for Acorns Hospice and Baby Lifeline Appeal at Walsgrave Hospital, and also other local charities.
Right. So this particular Mela that you've organised is organised by the Lions Club of Coventry Godiva.
Godiva Lions, that's right. We've got our... Where is he? Where's Daljit? Here's the guy. He's responsible for organising it, and all credit to everyone. They've all put in a lot of hard work. It's the start of the day, but I'm sure it's only going to get better.
And what are your future prospects for the Mela? Are you going to develop or get larger?
Oh, we're definitely going to get larger. We don't know whether this park is going to be able to keep us, actually, because it looks as if it's getting smaller and smaller. But hopefully we'll find bigger venues, and if we get the community behind us, we'll obviously look for bigger venues as well.
Right. Would you like to tell our viewers, if anybody in the community that's interested in getting into this sort of charity work and helping out others, how they can go about doing that?
Well, there's plenty of Lions clubs throughout the world. Asia, America, any continent, you've got Lions clubs. And I'm sure there's bound to be a Lions club wherever you are. So all it's just a matter of just going there, introducing yourself, and trying to get them, if you're really interested, to try and sponsor a club yourself. Right. So, there'll be plenty of opportunities, and I'm sure wherever you are, there'll be a Lions club near you.
Okay, what shall I do now? I know, I'll have my hand read. Hello there.
Hello.
What can you see?
Well, I can see the future holds a lot of things for you, but at the moment I can see the short break coming up.
Oh, in that case, stay with us. We'll be right back.
Sponsored by Shushti Gardens, your paradise home in Ahmedabad.
Well, this is without a doubt the grandest reception we've ever had, with thousands of people. We've even got fireworks especially laid on for us, so we're going to make the most of it. Stay with us. on here. I'm going to step down and get amongst the crowds now and have a chat with some of the people and find out their views about Ahmedabad and listen to some songs. So let's go down, Spielberg. Well, I'm back in the crowds now and I'm going to talk to a few people around here. And आप यहाँ के रहने वाले हैं? और अहमदाबाद में आपको कैसा लगता है?
अच्छा लगता है।
अहमदाबाद में अच्छी चीज़ क्या लगती है?
सब कुछ अच्छा लगता है।
सब कुछ ऐसे खास चीज़ क्या है अहमदाबाद में?
यहाँ के लोग।
यहाँ के लोगों में क्या खासियत है?
सब हिल मिल के रहते हैं।
अच्छा। We're getting a lot of attention here. I've never had so much attention before. क्या आप भी यहाँ के रहने वाले हैं? यहाँ रहते हैं?
हाँ।
अच्छा। अहमदाबाद में खास चीज़ें क्या है?
खास चीज़ें क्या है? आज़ादी।
What I would like to say, Ahmedabad is east or west, Ahmedabad is best. What I would like to say, Vande Mataram.
खास चीज़ें क्या लगती हैं अहमदाबाद में? सबसे अच्छी चीज़ें क्या है अहमदाबाद की?
वो पब्लिक हिल मिल के रहती है, एक दूसरे प्रेम से रहती है। वो अहमदाबाद की पब्लिक इतनी भीड़ भाड़ से प्रसन्न ज़्यादा है, सभी को प्रसन्न ज़्यादा होती है।
पूरे देश में इतना खूबसूरत प्रोग्राम नहीं होगा, पूरे देश में इतना खूबसूरत प्रोग्राम नहीं हो सकता जितना अहमदाबाद में हो रहा है। और इतनी पब्लिक है।
ये प्रोग्राम हर साल होता है?
हर साल होता है। 3 साल से हो रहा है।
अच्छा, अहमदाबाद में ऐसे क्या क्या खास चीज़ें हैं?
ये कांकरिया है घूमने के लिए, और यहाँ का प्राणी संग्रहालय बहुत अच्छा है। यहाँ सीधी सीएल की जारी देखने लायक है, और सीजी रोड अभी जो नया बना है वो तो सचमुच देखने लायक है। बॉम्बे से भी बहुत अच्छा है।
आप कभी अहमदाबाद से बाहर रहना सोचेंगे?
अहमदाबाद से बाहर रहना तो नहीं सोचेंगे, इतना प्यारा अहमदाबाद है हमारा।
जी, आप बताएंगे आप अहमदाबाद के रहने वाले हैं?
इंटरव्यू है।
अहमदाबाद में रहते हैं?
हाँ, नवरंगपुरा।
अच्छा, तो अहमदाबाद में आपको क्या क्या चीज़ें अच्छी लगती हैं?
सब
जैसे
कि सब प्रोग्राम अच्छा लगता है।
अच्छा, और जो अहमदाबाद की एक लाइफ है, लाइफस्टाइल, वो कैसी है?
अच्छी है।
अच्छी
100% सेफ है।
अच्छा।
There is no nuisance value. There is no other ways. Life is very safe and sound for ladies, gents, everybody. Throughout the night they can move everywhere. They are free to each other.
Right. और यहाँ पे जिन्होंने नौकरी करनी है उनके लिए कितना स्कोप है?
Very wide scope. Very wide scope. Very wide life. There are very good scope. And the life entrepreneurship is very high compared to all over rest of the world, even I should.
I love Ahmedabad. I love India.
And what are the nice things in Ahmedabad itself?
First of all, nice things is Ahmedabad Municipal Corporation, and the next thing is this Kakaria. It's a very nice place, and of all India is our government. Very nice.
अहमदाबाद में अच्छा है क्योंकि क्या है, यहाँ लाइफ बहुत साउंड है। यहाँ किसी का डर नहीं, रात को 1-2 बजे भी आप अकेले घूम सकते हो। यहाँ ऐसी कोई डिस्टर्बेंसेस नहीं है। अब पिछले 10 साल में थोड़े बहुत डिस्टर्बेंसेस होने लगे, लेकिन दूसरे शहरों से यहाँ काफ़ी लाइफ सेफ है।
मगर और जो स्टेट है इससे अच्छा तो हमारा गुजरात बहुत अच्छा है, क्योंकि कोई भी जगह तो मैं जाओ यूपी में जाओ तो भी वहाँ शाम को 7 बजे के बाद कोई भी औरत बाहर निकल नहीं सकती। मगर यहाँ गुजरात की गवर्नमेंट और ये जो गुजरात की पब्लिक इतनी शांति दायक है तो और कोई स्टेट में नहीं है।
If you go to Delhi and if a girl is going by herself after 7 o'clock, even if you go in Connaught Place or any parts of Delhi, it's very dangerous for a girl to move around. In Ahmedabad, you go at 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, it's very safe. People are extremely friendly and they are very helpful.
The youngsters here today, I find them more pragmatic. In fact, their view of the whole life is much different than, it's changing with the generation. But the basic character which I have been able to observe myself, I feel that with the complete mental setup, the mental reorientation which is going on, it is for the better of the state and the society.
See, this government is looking for NRI investments, lot of foreign investments. They are trying to cooperate all these people, and they want that they should come and invest the money. They should establish this industries, and that's why I think it's a better environment for a lot of outside Indians or say foreign investors or kind of thing. Because in Gujarat, all over the country, if you see, Gujarat is popular for everything. And most important part in this country or in this city, particularly Ahmedabad or Gujarat, that is security. We don't have any problem. Even let me tell you, during the period of Navaratri, even a girl can roam around night, 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 1 o'clock without anybody, and they will just drive their scooter and go home, or they say they play garbas and all kind of thing. Right. So security is the most important part for anything, any business or anything.
As you know, me and food get on very well together, and Ahmedabad is actually a delight for anyone who loves their food and drink. As you travel down the roads of Ahmedabad, you'll find so many restaurants filled with people until late hours of the night. And I've arrived today at the Patang restaurant in Ahmedabad, and with me I have the executive chef, and we're going to talk to him. What sort of styles of foods do the people of Ahmedabad prefer?
See, Ahmedabadis, if you look at the general public, they prefer the food that is being served in Ahmedabad. That's, you know, with everything they have jaggery or sugar, what you call it. So here also, though we have the, the Indian cuisine. It's basically an Indian restaurant serving Indian cuisine. But here also we give a touch of that Ahmedabadi, that what do you call it, the taste buds that they have. The touch we give to our food also, so that we remain in business.
What is so unique about the Patang restaurant here in Ahmedabad?
The uniqueness about the restaurant is that Patang restaurant is one of the freestanding revolving restaurants in the country, and it was one of the first in Southeast Asia. It started in 1983, and that time there were no revolving restaurants, which were freestanding ones.
Are there any other freestanding restaurants in India?
There was one which was in Delhi, but now they don't have it revolving anymore.
So you are unique in the whole of India in that respect?
Right, at the moment, yes.
Right. I think I'll talk to a couple of people who are actually eating here at the restaurant. Hello there, how are you?
Hi.
Are you a local resident of Ahmedabad?
No, I'm from Pune.
Right, have you come here on business or work? Or?
I normally visit Ahmedabad on business, but this time it's a business with pleasure.
Right. Why have you... Yeah, sorry.
My wife has some special program in Ahmedabad.
Right.
And I've come in that connection.
Why do you like to eat in Ahmedabad? What do you find is so special about the food?
Number one, you see Ahmedabad sitting in one place.
Right. And what about the quality of food in this restaurant and in Ahmedabad in general?
Well, this is the third restaurant I'm having my food, and I find this particular one very good.
And we have many foreigner abroad guests, and we bring them here also. Services are very excellent over here, and food is also goes very well with this.
Yeah, I've been here for about 3 or 4 times. Yeah, I find it very good and good value as well.
And you may have noticed that there are a number of restaurants throughout Ahmedabad. Do you enjoy the sort of life that people are having here?
Yeah, I think it's basically all okay. It's very interesting really. It's a good food, yeah, and it's good quality as well of food.
If you see the last 2 years, 3 years trend, it's everybody in Ahmedabad is eating out. It looks like that.
Right. So for the ladies, it's an easy task because you don't have to cook at home too much.
Yeah, here the varieties are so much, so we like to visit you again and again.
If you come here, you will feel that you come to your home. People are here very friendly, very cooperative, and it's a very safe place to stay. You can move out at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the night, and you are sure that nothing's going to happen to you. Right. Your wife can move out alone, and you are sure that she's going to come back home safely. Right. So it's a homely place. People love each other. It's a very safe place to stay. That's the only thing that really encourages me to stay here. And of course, there is money here also. So if you have the right place, if you are in the right place, there are a lot of opportunities here also.
Do you know exactly sort of how high we are in this particular restaurant?
At a guess, I'd say something like maybe 200 feet.
Right, and we're also revolving. Does that scare you at all?
No, it doesn't.
Well, I was attracted by this hotel itself, the revolving hotel, and I was wishing that I would be privileged to visit it, and I'm very happy I visited it.
And he's there, and he's won, Congratulations. How does it feel to be the winner?
say great. Great.
There you are, our winner. You know you've just come first in the race. Yeah, are you going to win a cup now?
Yeah.
There you go. What's your name?
Robbie.
Robbie. Congratulations, Robbie.
Thank you. Thank you.
There you go. Today's Spice Chat, we're talking in Eurospice about the subject of divorce, and I've got a nice large group of lions here, and I'm going to ask a few of these their views on the subject. And hello. She's hiding her face. Why are you hiding? There's a lovely face under that hat. Why are you hiding it? Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Can I ask you? These days amongst Asians, you know, the subject of divorce, and if you're divorced, people sort of don't want to know you, and they think you're a bad person. Why do you think that is?
Oh my God, I haven't got a clue. This is the person to ask.
It's one of those things we guys always had this, that once you are married, you should stick by your family.
Right.
And no matter what sufferings the person had, whether it's a male or a female, you still got to stick by it and carry on.
Traditionally, the women are they look after the house, the children, but now they want a job, which is not a bad thing because we all live in this country. But most of the males are seeing it as taking their father's point of views and their grandfather's, saying as, no, your wife shouldn't be doing that, she should be in the house. Right. But women are going to university, they're pushing themselves forward, and it's a good thing for everyone. We have to change with the times, and so does tradition.
And the first Asians that settled here have still got the opinions of India, where it's very strict and taboo to divorce. But now we actually, you know, the generations coming through, the second, third, fourth generations, they are more westernized and have mixed their culture with the Western way of life, and that's probably one of the things that need to be sort of looked at in the sense why divorce is happening. It's in Western society, it's accepted. You know, people just move on, and I think as the generations are coming in, they are following that as well and just accepting it and moving on. Right. That stigma, I think, is still with the older generation.
You know, with Asian families and that, it's like a big conflict if like the mother and father and that like separate. It's like a big thing in the family. They all make a big story out of it. But I think really and truly, it's the kids stop with the mother really, and the dad just does one.
In this country, we are under a lot of stress. We are financially heavily committed, mortgages. If that's a reason, is it the children, or I think you'll find a lot of times it's the in-laws. Probably the man wants to move out of the house and his family will not allow it.
You see, the coin has got two sides. You know, sometimes the interference, the marriage breaking can be patched up. But if there is too much interference which are not reconciling, and then they should think over what they want, you know. But they should not ignore their elderly parents, you know. They should compromise and try to harmonize the situation if they can, you know.
First of all, talking about divorce, obviously it's living in England, it's very, very, I mean, if you're traditional, I mean, divorce, be within Sikh, Islam is very, very different, it varies. And I think divorce in this country, if it's probably back home in Pakistan or be India, is very, very different. Like my brother just said, I mean, my own parents, I mean, they are separated, but you know, if the children do decide to go their own way, they usually 9 times out of 10 they go with the mother, definitely.
Women are becoming more and more career-minded, and I think there is no competition, but I think you should try and accept that yes, Asian women are coming up and they are becoming more career-minded, and of course they should be able to accept that this is my partner. There is no competition between husband and wife, but I think there should be a general acceptance, which isn't there, which is very sad.
I don't think you'll ever be accepted as such, no, simply because of our culture more than anything.
But don't you think that we're now following so much of the Western trends that our culture is just literally going out the window?
Well, it depends on how well we teach our culture. I mean, if we have an identity, if we have a culture and we adopt the values and ideologies of that culture, then no, it shouldn't matter really.
Right, so you think we should basically pick up the best of both worlds and then combine them and then run our lives with that?
Yeah, we mustn't forget our identity. I mean, after all, I mean, we just have to wake up, look in the mirror each morning and define who we are as individuals.
Right. Okay, thank you very much. Well, there you have it. That's the subject of divorce, and generally the view is that we should accept it. There's nothing wrong with it, but we shouldn't forget our culture. We shouldn't forget our trends. If you have anything to say about it, please write in and let us know at the address at the end of this programme.
गड्डे ते ना चाड़ दी गड़ी रे ते ना चाड़ दी छड़े आंद टट्टू ते चट चाड़ दी बोलो तारा रा कंजरी कलोल कर दी बोलो तारा रा पहली पहली बात गाता है तू ही अखियों में नींद चुराता है रही दिल तो पागल है दिल दीवाना है दिल तो पागल है दिल दीवाना है
तेरी माँ दी खंड मुक्क गई जब मैं मकलावे आया
तुझे देखा तो ये जाना सनम प्यार होता है दीवाना सनम अब यहाँ से कहा जाए हम तेरी बाहों में मर जाए हम अपना पंजाब होवे कदी शराब होवे अपना पंजाब
कर दी शराब होवे अपना पंजाब
ए मेरे वतन के लोगों जरा आँख में भर लो पानी जो शहीद हुए उनकी जरा याद करो कुर्बानी जब घायल हुआ हिमालय खतरे में पड़ी आजादी जब घायल हुआ हिमालय खतरे में पड़ी आजादी जब तक दी सांस लड़े हो जब तक दी सांस लड़े हो दिन अपनी लाज बिछा के
मुझे यकीन है कि आज का प्रोग्राम यूरोस्पाइस का आपको पसंद आया है and I do hope that you'll join us again next week for more Bollywood Spice, more Spice Chat and more of India. And meanwhile from Coventry, I hope you enjoyed the special trip to see Lady Godiva and keep your letters, views and comments coming in to the address at the end of this program. Until then, it's a big Gidda from Prague and from all the kids and me. Till next week, goodbye.
मैं नजर से पी रहा हूँ मैं नजर से पी रहा हूँ ये समा बदल न जाए मैं नजर से पी रहा हूँ ये समा बदल न जाए न झुकाओ तुम निगाहें न झुकाओ तुम निगाहें कहीं रात ढल न जाए न झुकाओ तुम निगाहें कहीं रात ढल न जाए
Send your letters and comments to Eurospice, Asianet, PO Box 38, Greenford, London, UB6 7SP. Sponsored by Shushti Gardens, your paradise home in Ahmedabad.